Guillermo del Toro has a way with movie monsters in a way that you just know his movies, and they're 9 times out of 10, they're going to be awesome. Satoshi Matsuura has a way of doing the same thing with video game designing, especially with the monsters and the critters that live within them. Matsuura-san has designed critters for Legend of Mana, Monster Guardians, and the anime Decadence, just to name a few. But when you see Matsuura-san's work, it looks so different, but it looks very familiar. It's really great stuff. And again, this is not a how-to book. If you're not creative by nature, you're not going to crib his style and say, I'm just going to make my own monsters now. And that's part of the wonder of this. It shows over 600 of his creations, and it's broken down into various fields of their similarity. And at the back end of the book, it has just a little bit into his mindset and his work ethic and how he does it. And that's the bonus points for you artists, where you say, how can I become more successful like that? How can I get my good art to great art status, or my great art to excellent, or to make it my living? This is how you do it. You always be doing it. And the way Matsuura-san does it is basically he's always thinking about art, but he's not drawing that much. In the back of the book, in one of the snippets of nuggets of knowledge, he says he's always thinking about his characters, always. But he only draws for an hour or 2 a day, because he's already been thinking about them for hours. He knows what they're going to look like. But you've also got some artistic bits that are in the back of the book, like negative space, white space, how to make those good characters great. You know the way this goes. And if monsters are your scene, fantasy characters and creatures, an artist's source book is going to be your jam, because it's going to give you inspiration, not from which that you can copy it, but to say, here's how you do it. And it's fun even for you non-artist people just to look at, because the monsters are creepy and very creative. It's from Satoshi Matsuura, fantasy, characters, and creatures, and it is going to be great for anybody who loves art, but especially you burgeoning artists in middle school and high school. That's your jam.